niggas think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm...
Okay, Coach, well, with the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 or.
Ready? Got a double time. Double time. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
Protein spill. Get it.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He takes us from the 30 to the 34. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Joe Mixon. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Hey, let's go.
3rd and 2.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check. Lucky. Check 9. Ship. Watch twist.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Watch 48.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
70, Indy.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
X3. 218, chop.
44-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
On second down, here's Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Ready.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Smooth.
55 is my guy. 55. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey,
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
our time. It's our time. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Right up.
On third down, he'll drop the throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, exit.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check right. Check right.
Go. Go.
Go. Go.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Mike 55. Check 55. Mike. You. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Here's second and 8. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
Hey, orbit. Snap.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go to base. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And a give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Double dog, that's the way. Slam, check 3, check anyway. Kill.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Set, hut, and read. I got you, boy.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Buying time to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Tighten up.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
I'm going back to you.
Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals 16-yard line.
Squeeze, double. I got tight left. Even. Chance.
From the 16, Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. He's at the 50, the 40, 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
2nd and 9 at the Steelers' 10-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, watch the leg.
Ready?
On the toss, Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A try here for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Next to score, Bengals 7, Steelers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On the ready, 54. Mike 54. Watch the slant. Hey, turn it out. Check, check.
On third down, Boyd. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Now Jackson on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot, and if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Back to Mixon on first down. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Your trip is here.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? Switch.
On third down, Mixon. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Mike, 56.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Twist. Joker. Look at me. Goodbye.
They'll run on first down. Mixon trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second. Half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Check 13. Check 13. Check 37. Check 37. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. Right there. 56. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Deuce. Check 43. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check me out. Check me out. Shift. Watch the shift. Check.
On second down now, Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets off a high, spiraling kick. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Got it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready.
Mark 55. Watch the car. Watch the car.
Keep dribbling.
Now a handoff looking right, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
The tight end of the ball carrier.
Let's go.
On the tackle. A gain on the play.
You ready?
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Hey, Delta.
Right there in the middle. 55. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
On the ball. Back.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Boyd. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Nothing in that 1st half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
64, weak.
They'll run it now, out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here we go, set, 30 base.
Record. Switch.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Looking to throw. Beck. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Back. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Let's go. 90 Wolf.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Mixon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Check.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Get it.
And they give this time to the tailback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Check 50. Check 50. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Hey, watch this.
Big rip.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Coming to you.
Quickstone, travel.
Check 3. Check safety. Showing it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Slam.
Leo. 5.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Hey, echo.
2nd and 3. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Let's go now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shoot.
Operating from the gun. Beck. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Mixon. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. .43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the 4th down in New Orleans, and it's the Falcons that have just added to their lead. Sterling Shepard, a touchdown catch in that ball game. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet and then taken down right at the 30. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They come out here in the I. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Set, ready? 30 base. Go! Look at me, zipper!
55, line 55.
Yep.
Hey, man up, D, man up, D. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. With time running out, and the Steelers have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
Steelers 14, Bengals 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot,
and got his man complete. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Ready? 50, plant.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Pittsburgh, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.